GG's, well played. Let me actually do the thing to vote, choose the outcome. I mean to say, peeps that voted for TEC, there you go. You got your channel points back and then some. So very nice. I have no idea if this man is available for an interview because I think TEC was also streaming as well. So I'm gonna shoot him a DM. Yeah, it says streaming RTG after party. This man was already grooving. He already partied. It's like, oh yes, we feeling good. After party, baby.
He knew what he had to do. He knew what he had to do.
He had to do. And training yucks for the grand adventure. I'm not sure what that means. But we're gonna reach out anyway and message. Hey, are you available for a quick interview? It's fine if not, since you are also streaming. If anything, might just raid him. That might be like the same effect, to be honest. Because there are certain circumstances where we don't have an interview, and this, could be one of those situations. But in the case that we don't, I'll just still block out his run. All the same here. Let's see. TEC started out in. Did they have a round 1 bye? Because I feel like they probably did. Yes, they did. So let's just go ahead and take that out right here. So there is no winners round 1. So starting off winners round 2. I'm on OBS. There we go. So they won against, let's see, against Shochi. Was it a 2-0? Let me see. It was 2-1. There we go. Shochi putting up a fight. Love to see it. Alright, and then going from winners round 2 into the winners semis where they fought against little homie Juan, getting the 2-0. Guess if I put the whole name for Juan, I put the whole name for Shochi. Wouldn't really be fair otherwise, I guess. Alright, y'all's long names, Jesus. Alright. The winners final. We saw that was against Jin. That was 3-1. There is no reset, so we'll take that out right there. And the grand final was against Neon Black, which was 3-0. Alright, so yeah, very respectable run right here. Yeah, it was 3-1, so I'll just go ahead and report that as it was 3-1. Submit scores. You can fill in the bracket as we saw things. So this was a 2-1 victory for Neon and losers semifinals, where it was Jin and Neon, where it came down to a 3-1 victory for Neon over Jin in losers final. And then TEC and Neon duked it out, and TEC got the solid 3-0 victory, making TEC updates on Challenge your champion. And we can go ahead and hit that orange button on Challenge that says end tournament, because that there be a wrap. Come on, browser, work with me. There we go. End the tournament. Booyah. Alright, let's see. Not quite a response yet, so I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that we will probably end up doing the route of just the raid, and then you guys can hear more from TEC firsthand you can probably ask him any sort of question you would like to on his stream. So that's going to be a wrap for us tonight, guys. Thank you all for checking out the stream. Sorry if it was a little scuffed here and there, but you know, I'm glad I was able to bring the nice Pokken content to you. My man 20 here came in clutch, helping out with the goated commentary as usual, so appreciate the mans for real for that. You might be MIA for a second here, but yeah, we appreciate 20 so much. We thank him. And of course, I thank all of you guys for watching the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys liked these liked the matches. Hope the stream played and sounded again good for you guys throughout. Once again, I've been your host, Darsheen, aka Yoshin96, and I am signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. And remember to be kind. We are going to raid TEC. So you guys can, you know, hang out with the champ. How does that sound? Sounds pretty good. If I got anything to say about it. Get this started. Get the raid command started. Let's go. Raid TEC. He's got like an underscore thingy about probably. Let's get the man's act like the specific name. All right, let's get it. Okay, there we go. That's it. Underscore XX. All right. So you guys get ready. We're gonna read it over to the man himself, the bug boy, the man, the specialist of the scissor. We're gonna take a journey over there to get into the inner workings. Nah, not really. He's just chilling. It is the RTG after party, as he is titled as such. And I'm gonna send you guys over to the party, and you can hang out there. But that's again my time. Thank you all so much for watching.
Hello.
Oh wait, beforehand, we got him for the interview. We were gonna raid you. I guess we'll still probably do it. We'll cancel it for right now though. All right, welcome, man.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank y'all for having me.
Congratulations on your dub. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's a good tournament.
Congrats on another. What's up?
It's a good tournament this week.
Oh, what's up? Oh, tournament. Yes, this is a very strong one.
Indeed, it was.
Let me see. Walk me through who you let me see. How am I wording this question?
Who I went through today?
Yeah, like who you went through. I guess I was trying to like word it as who you enjoyed seeing pop up in top 4 and like fought against this time.
I definitely think that it's cool to see Jink popping up in the top 3 this time. Feel like
Yeah.
you know, he's getting back into training for Curtain Call. It's good to see more Darkrai knowledge out there. Darkrai's not a matchup I often see in this tournament, so it's good to be reminded of that matchup again.
Yeah, it's very true. I forgot. Yeah, Curtain Call is the is going to be like a bigger in-person tournament.
Yep, it's gonna be in New York.
Oh, the Big Apple. Love to see it.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a costume party too, if you didn't know.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's the end of October.
Well, that's why I was gonna be like, is it like Halloween like time frame? Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay. That's gonna be fun. Do you know if there's gonna be a stream for it?
Oh yeah, there most certainly will be.
Let's go.
I'm sure there'll be side events too, because UPlace likes to do side event stuff.
Oh, cool. Let's go. That's hype. Let's go. Like side events. I wonder if they will have like, they're most likely gonna have like things like cosplay contests more than likely.
Yeah, they'll have like a Wii U version tournament too.
Ayo, the Wii U Pokken returns.
AKA only Shadow the Mewtwo's and Braixen are viable. And Sceptile too.
Oh man, I remember when like people were like everybody was saying, "Oh yeah, no, Braixen broken." She's showing up everywhere. And
That
then
was just
meanwhile, DX
2016,
is
but
like,
like even with Braixen is definitely like way better in Wii U, but like even then, I feel like if people actually study a little bit beforehand, people are gonna figure at least some things out with Braixen beforehand.
of course, of course. Let's see. I'm usually never the one that has the most questions. That's usually what like my co-commentators usually come prepared with the most. But let's see. I noticed that you switched to using Fennekin a decent bit. Walk me through that process. Like why you were thinking about that support.
That's just for Empoleon. I've been using that against Empoleon for a little bit now.
Oh, so just basically like a matchup check.
Yeah, it's a matchup check thing because the reason why is because Fennekin's area of effect is bigger, and because Empoleon doesn't have like a means, like Empoleon has no easy means to bait and punish Umbreon, because like with someone like Garchomp, for example, Garchomp's backdash goes far enough and fast enough to beat Umbreon just by making it completely whiff, and then Chomp can do something like Drill in order to beat it, like right as it disappears, but Empoleon doesn't have something like that. They have to either just already be at that range to punish it when Umbreon's being called out, or they have to just hold it. But because Fennekin's area of effect is bigger, it pushes them farther back, and they can't do anything about it because their burst is too slow, and they can't use their burst attack to punish Fennekin. That's what makes Fennekin so bad against offense, is because 99% of characters can just either outspace it with their burst or use the iframes of their burst to beat Fennekin's damage. But Empoleon doesn't have that because it's meant to be like linked into Aqua Jet, but Aqua Jet loses to Fennekin, so there's no like surefire way for Empoleon to beat it.
Oh, I see.
And plus, Empoleon just
Classic
wants to
phase.
be in my face, because Empoleon wants, like, the only way Empoleon's going to get any sort of advantage is by doing a lot of chip on me and getting in a situation where they're plus on my block. But if I have any gap and they're in my face, Fennekin's just a free way out, no matter what.
Okay, that's okay. So that answers why Fennekin. This kind of situational. Yeah, because Empoleon is very like aggro, like super speedy up close, like dealing the most damage. So like yeah, Fennekin definitely is just like the check against that.
Empoleon definitely has movement. It's just like a very specific kind of movement where you can't like
Yeah,
you can't just like freely walk back and forth. You have to use certain movement options like that are based on attacks. So you have to use your 2x slide. You have to use your Aqua Jet to move forward. It's just like you have to use your attacks to move rather than just walking.
that is a unique thing. Yeah. Oh wait, what's up, Classy Fan in the chat? Let's see. I applaud you, Place, for going through the hassle of setting Wii U Pokemon up. Honestly, yeah, because that. Oh man, I remember that. I don't think I ever physically did the setup, but I've heard the horror stories of it. Because you had to have what 2 Wii Us, and you had to like go into like land mode on both systems or something
Well,
crazy like that.
that in and of itself is the same thing on Switch. You still need 2 switches in order for LAN to work, but I don't think it was too fundamentally different. It's just that with Wii U, it's just a bit clunkier to get all the stuff organized because it's just a bigger console. You have to deal with a gamepad. It's just a matter of, I think it's a matter of bringing the console to the setup that's harder because it's more stuff to carry around because the gamepad is just this entire controller that you have to bring with it, and then you have the console which is a bit bigger than the Switch, and it's just like the Switch just makes it more cozy, or not cozy, but just more compact. It's just easier to carry around, but it still needs the double
Yeah.
system setup.
Okay, but yeah, just having less though as far as the hardware. That's definitely where the Switch shines with DX.
Precisely.
Wait, let these know his mic has a lot of noise on in Discord. Wait, is that just carrying over from just? Hold on, let me listen to the audio here. Because I don't.
I hear
I
something kind of
cannot
sort of in
talk
the
to you.
background.
Let's see, audio properties. Let me monitor the Discord call and see. I monitor my mic and hear that. No, it's not my mic that I can tell. I'm actively monitoring the call too. I don't hear any static. I'm not sure. There's a buzzing in TEC's mic.
Oh, in my mic?
That. Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, now I hear it.
I'm sorry. Here, just a minute here. I'm actually in the middle of something right now. Hopefully we'll figure this out.
Huh. Let me see. Let me try exiting the call and getting back in. I'm not sure if I might have been
Okay.
any sort of influence on it. Let's see. Back out of that Zoom and Discord. Disconnect. And let's see. I'm gonna say background noise for Discord's feedback. And we will hop back into this. Alright. Let's try this again. Say something for me, TZ?
Hello, hello.
Yo.
Can you hear
I
me?
think it's better now. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I don't hear the buzzing anymore. Ben, how does that sound?
Yeah, I don't hear anything from you.
Alrighty, cool. I think that might have been the fix. So it was just Discord being Discord.
Yeah,
You know, be like that sometimes.
it's all good.
All right, cool. I wonder how long that was going on. Is the real question because I think my friend 20 might have thought it was his mic doing it, but it was just Discord probably from like I don't know, just from me being in the call for a certain period. I don't know. It's weird. Discord is weird. Anyway, we were talking about the in-person things at Curtain Call, but he said it's the end of October though, right?
Yep, it's a Halloween thing.
Halloween thing. Let's go. That's definitely exciting. Because let's see. Because in-person Pokken events, just sound exciting in general. I definitely want to go to one at some point. I just haven't. I've just never had the means to go to one.
Hopefully, you'll be able to go to one soon. There will be more, I'm sure, at the curtain call. Like Frosty, for instance. Frosty always has good Pokken attendance.
Oh yeah, Fostings. Yeah, Frosty Fostings. Where's that usually held at?
That is Chicago.
Chicago, Illinois, huh? Oh, that's a little closer, but not much coming from the southeast. Oh geez. We'll figure something out someday.
I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely want to meet the Pokken homies in person. That'd be great. Let's see, what else am I thinking of here? As far as Oh wait, Amit. You can't sleep, Amit. Welcome back to the stream. How you be? Let's see. To your run here, Shochi 2-1. You beat Comboster 2-0 winners semis. Beat Jin, of course, 3-1 in winners, and then Neon getting back into the grands part from the underground. Got the 3-0 there. What do you think really happened for Neon to go 0-3 against you? Because it seemed like he was going pretty strong, pretty like even against Jin. So what do you think might have it might have came down to where he was like having disadvantage against you?
Well, there's just a lot of things that I feel Scizor beats Empoleon's like usual neutral options, and Empoleon just has to be a lot more careful when trying to come up at me from full screen, because if their approach options aren't airtight, like they don't have a lot of frame advantage when they come in with like Hydro Cannon or Steel Wing, then I just anti-air them or CA the Hydro Cannon, and then I'm just like All right, it's over. Let me just actually punish this real quick, because punishing Hydro Cannon is a full combo, and while I don't get any combos off my anti-air, it's just like it pushes Empoleon back and forces them into a really bad disadvantage state where they have to commit to jumps, which is really bad for Empoleon because Empoleon doesn't have any like extra air movement. He has a means to like stop his forward momentum with JX or keep it going with Steel Wing, but those are the only two options he has. He doesn't have any like ways to shrink his hurt box or give himself armor or anything. He has to commit to attacks. So as soon as Empoleon commits to a bad jump, it's pretty much over because then I can just either keep repeatedly poking with air to airs or even like I don't think I got to do it in that set, even though I was looking for it. I remember thinking that I was looking for the option to do it, but he didn't give it to me, or either I just wasn't looking hard enough. I can punish his JY with 6x because JY is a high for Empoleon and 6x ducks highs. So I was looking for that a few times, but even if I didn't get it, he didn't really like push forward with his JYs. He kind of just wanted to stall with the with the projectiles, which there's no real way to stall Scizor out of those with those projectiles because no matter what, I'm either getting armor from those projectiles and with from whatever ice beam you try afterwards, or I just get to move forward a bit more for free. So it's a really hard matchup. I think it's not like a definitive matchup for Scizor, but I think Scizor does have a slight advantage in that matchup, and I do have recent experience in it because when Jukum played in offline events, I was practicing for that one, and because I had lost to his Empoleon and other Empoleons in bracket offline before, so I'm just like, okay, I gotta do something about this matchup. I gotta learn it. I gotta figure it out. I gotta find every in and out that I can, and eventually by now I feel like I have a good amount of knowledge in it. But obviously, that remains to be seen if there's some other adaptations that I can do later down the road or not, or if they adapt with something else later. But we'll see.
Okay. So it basically just kind of came down to the fact that like matchup was kind of an interesting one, definitely one that you had to study, and maybe it was just kind of Neon's downfall where you got so well versed in the matchup. It was like, well, we'll just have to see how that goes. So
Neon's
props to you on yeah, what's up?
As I say, Neon's Empoleon is good. He's definitely
Very.
He's used it a lot, and he's learned the matchup a lot. But it's just, I specifically have trained for that offline for a while, so I have a lot of knowledge on it.
Well, props on that research, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. But let's see. We're getting closer and closer to that coveted number 100. Because like after this one is 9, it's only 4 more. So how do you feel about season 10 getting close to like the anniversary, so to speak?
That's really cool that you guys have been able to stick around for this long. I'm just glad you all are able to stick around and keep the community going and motivate people to keep on becoming better.
Oh yes, definitely big props to Riggs for just continuing to keep the series going like he has with having his various connections and promoting the series as hard as he has been. So yeah, he's definitely the one to be given most of the praise to, and I'm just happy to be along for the ride with showcasing the games like this with the stream and just helping out where I can with graphics and all these other things. So yeah, it's definitely exciting to see this happy week after week, and congrats on taking it again this week.
Well, thank you for your time today. I appreciate it.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. Well, I am going to get out of here because I'm sure I'm going to be finishing up this session real quick here. I'm going to end stream afterwards. So I will see you next time then.
Alrighty. See you next time.
All right. Have a good rest of your night.
You too. Alrighty, y'all. That was the voice of your champion for this evening. That was TEC giving us the bit of a spiel. Kind of a scuff interview. That's my bad. But, I don't really come prepared with most of the questions, honestly. I'm not the best in that avenue. It's usually better when people at Comboster/LittleHomie1 are here, or literally anyone but me for the interviews. But I think I asked good enough questions. I hope you guys enjoyed his answers, because he definitely goes very well in depth. He's very like he has very like articulate points and definitely gives a nice perspective of being at the level that he is. So yeah, good interview is good. You were speaking in the poem language of love, burning my mind. Oh, I'm flattered. I'm flattered, Paul, man. Using the love language. Alright, let's see. Let's say closing thoughts. Because now, I mean, it's kind of funny because we already did our closing thoughts. Because we thought we were going to raid TEC. But then he joined the call for the interview anyway. I was like, well, and then he says he's about to end the stream anyway. So I guess not really a reason to raid him then, honestly. So let's look in a different direction. Let's see if another homie is live and I can send you guys to them. Ooh, we have options. Let's see. Let's see. Well, that would answer one question, because 20 has went into the shadows to go into the only stream of Unite. Oh, he's streaming in Splatoon. Let's go, TEC. Oh, and then, you know what? I think I actually will go the route of the man's Viper. He kind of popped in for a while and kind of dipped after that. So we'll just pay him a little visit in his stream. I'm sure y'all have heard the name Viper around these parts. I don't really get to raid him as much as I have before, or just like watch his streams as much as I have been, just because he streams so late usually. So this is definitely an opportunity I can pounce on. You should join that voice chat. Viper's voice chat? That'd be kind of funny. He's playing Halo. You're in his server, right? I think you're in Viper's server. I'm not sure. Oh, mine? I'm about to end anyway. And then plus you have to have a certain role to be in like the commentators, what is it called? Not a hut. We just had like a word for it. The commentator booth. That's it. But yeah, we're ending anyway. Gonna set up this raid for Viper. Alright, he's chilling with some Halo Reach. We're gonna raid him over there. No, don't be mad, Pame. No. I'm sorry. We'll get you in a voice call someday, but that day just can't be tonight because I'm tired. I gotta go and wind down and get some rest because I got something to go to tomorrow. So I don't want to be a zombie when I get up. So there's that. But yeah, sending y'all to my friend Viper. Y'all give him some love. He is the hentai god, so you know he wears that crown proudly, I guess. Wait, like Discord friend request? I'm hop on that then, if that's what you meant. But to everybody, again, take 2. My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshi969. I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. Remember to be kind. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more Pokemon content and other Nintendo things. And I will see you all next time.